Good afternoon, Aquarius, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, happy birthday. Okay. What I like to do today is to just give you your Russian gypsy reading. And, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not really just focusing on one specific area here. I'm just going to basically cover whatever that I'm seeing that comes through the reading. Okay. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions here. And so, what I like to do is, again, I'm going to go on and get started here to examine these cards here. And if it resonates with you guys, be sure to like and share and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, if you've yet to subscribe here. All right. So, looking at your layout here, ladies and gentlemen, you certainly have a lot of pictures that appeared, okay? Let me explain a little bit about this deck here, okay? It's only 25 cards to this deck, and getting as many pictures as we see here, that's very radical here. So it shows that a lot of radical changes are about to come about for you guys, okay? And really in all areas I'm getting here just by looking at those cards there. I also feel that there's just making a few general observations, feel that a strong sense of a very serious commitment, even marriage for some of you guys here that I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that you're going to be receiving some type of a long awaited call or a text or a message I'm getting from someone who appears to be at a distance, okay? Someone that is thinking about you just as much as you are thinking about him or her. And for those who are single, you're going to be meeting a new person here, I'm getting. Or for those who would just like to remain in an existing relationship, I see a strengthened type situation that's going to come up for you guys. So, getting back to this reading here, okay? Now, with these pictures here, there are four possible interpretations that are associated with each card here, and depending upon how the card or the picture falls here, determines your interpretation. So we're gonna go on and get started, and I'm just gonna just basically just go through the pictures as I'm seeing them here. Okay, first we have the ship, ladies and gentlemen. So with the ship, that falls in the first position. And again, there are four positions. Usually the first position is the best. And as you get move down to the fourth position, it weakens. The interpretation weakens. So since this is in the first position here, that shows that, you know, because this card is all about, or picture is all about finance and adventure here, it shows that you guys are going to win some type of a inheritance or some type of winnings. I'm seeing that you're going to be gaining unexpectedly. It could even come through gambling or either just playing a lottery or even from a forgotten source, okay? To include even stocks or even business, even investments that some of you may have made here, okay? I'm also seeing bonuses of all sorts as well as commission, okay? The key here with this card, this symbol here is asking you to really try to take a risk, ladies and gentlemen, here with that. Okay? The next symbol that I'm going to be examining here is the bread. Okay? So with the bread, this symbol falls in the fourth position here. So I feel that since all of this money it seems to be coming into you guys, this bread symbol is kind of indicating to you not to forget others who are less fortunate than you, and to be generous and not to flaunt your successes to someone around you, because I feel that there's a lot of jealousy around you, Aquarius. Okay. Next here we have the pig. Okay, so with the pig, this symbol falls in the fourth position, and this card has everything to do with overindulging in things. Okay, and in this case, what you might be overindulging in might just simply make you sick here. So this card is kind of warning here, and it's suggesting that really watch your diet and how you eat, because I feel that many of you may have already know that you have an existing type condition here, and it could be diabetes, it could be something going on with your heart, or just something of that nature. But I feel that you guys know that you do have an existing health condition. I feel many of you know this. And, really eating certain foods can only exacerbate this condition. Okay? Also be careful too of what you're drinking too. I feel that maybe some of you may be doing something a bit too heavily here, and you know that it could affect whatever existing situation that you have. Is only going to make you worse if you don't heed this warning. Okay, if you do heed this warning, then I feel that you won't have any problems. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this reading is valid until the end of next month here. Okay, so you have a month to work with what I'm saying here. All right. Next, we have the owl. So with the owl, that symbol falls in position two. Okay, so this card in this position or symbol kind of suggests that something that you may be trying or attempting to do that may be illegal or could be, in fact, dishonest. It's going to be exposed if you're attempting to do something underhanded here. Okay? It may be even something that you may be contemplating doing or perhaps contemplating hurting someone for your own means here. Or just you might even be in fact dealing with someone sneaky, but I feel that it might be someone maybe in a work type situation here. I don't feel that it's necessarily romantically. All right. Next here we have the next symbol here. We have the dagger. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, this symbol falls in position two. So it certainly shows that you have a friend around you. It looks like a wise friend, who might give you advice a lot, and you may not want to hear what this person has to say. In this case, I feel that you should hear because it's gonna kind of, save you from danger in some sense, and not like you're gonna die or anything, but you'll see whenever it happens, and you'll understand what I'm kind of saying here when it appears or occurs in your life. Okay. And then the next symbol here you have is the letter, and that falls in position three. Okay. So this is what I was saying here, when I was just making general observations here, is that you're going to hear news from someone that you've been waiting to hear news. Okay. It looks like it could even be potentially an ex, but it's certainly someone at a distance here. Okay. And I feel that this person will want a stronger commitment here. And I'm feeling for some of you, they may even propose marriage or some type of a stronger type commitment. It seems that the reading is looking very good for you guys for romance, particularly. Two hearts are going to beat as one, I'm getting. And even for some of you, I'm even seeing you receiving a promotion or even a job here, because with the letter here, it always pops up when you're waiting on something. And whatever it is that you're waiting for is going to materialize for you, I'm getting. Okay. And it's, again, this is a person too, that the person at a distance is someone, whom you've been thinking about a lot too. They certainly have been thinking a lot about you too as well here. And then you have, to further emphasize what I've spoken to you about your health here, you have the hearse card here. But don't be alarmed here, because this card falls in position four. So usually the card is always good in position one, but in this case, it's better in position four with this particular card here, because it shows that, you're going to escape any dangers and you're protected here. Okay. But it certainly is telling you, although you're being protected, you certainly need to curb this drinking or perhaps doing drugs, or you know just taking in any type of substances incessantly here, and perhaps that maybe some of you might even want to consider just getting a health check, just to go and just to make sure that everything is okay with your health. Okay. And also, particularly since this is all about being safe, for those of you who drive and own your own cars here, you may want to even make sure that your car it's fully repaired and you've addressed whatever maintenance issues that might be required of you, rather than just taking risks driving it when you know that there may be some type of problem that can, cause some type of a problem while you're driving. Okay? And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have the snake here. All right? So, with this snake, ladies and gentlemen, as I indicated from my observation here, this is all about bitter jealousy because it falls in position 4 here. So, either you or someone is fiercely here jealous of you. Okay? And it could be a friend or it can just be people in general here because you guys are about to experience an auspicious turn of events here. You're moving towards success here. Okay? And I feel that either you or someone that, close to you appears to be very secure, very insecure, or, people just, as I mentioned to you, just might be just so simply jealous of your success here because you're just, you're progressing here and they just can't take it. Okay? And you're going to start seeing all of these magical things coming into play very, very soon if they've yet to be shown to you at this point. So try not to brag here. This is what this card is kind of further emphasizing, and really flaunt your successes, around those who really can't understand it. Be thankful what it is that, or the blessings that God has, given you, ladies and gentlemen. And then the next symbol, ladies and gentlemen, we have here, we have the bear. All right. So with the bear here, it shows that a wish of yours is certainly, it's gonna come to pass here, but it's not gonna come to pass during this particular time frame of this reading here. Okay, so I don't see it happening from now until, at least until after February here. So many of you know what you're wishing for here. So this card is symbol is telling you to be a bit more patient, and you know it seems that it's something connected with what you really want to do here. And I feel that the time just really isn't right for you to launch new projects, or either, just put yourself out there, either your thoughts out there for those of you who want to, maybe get something published right now. It's just not right now, appropriate. You need to just take some time and relax and just be patient. Okay? So now we're going to look at your last card here that we have to just, summarize, or just giving you some further messages on what appears to be coming towards you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? We have the heron there. So with that card or symbol, this card always brings about new beginnings. Again, it brings about changes of all sorts here, and some of you might even be moving to within this time frame in question here, or contemplating doing so. Okay? And then you have the apple here, another pleasant card here. So it shows that you're going to have cause for celebration of something very soon. I'm seeing you having a party or just going out with friends and just really enjoying yourselves here. And it might be due because it is your birthday period here, but I'm certainly seeing that you're going to be having a lot of fun here. And it looks like that you're going to certainly have success in the home. Domestic affairs are going to be going okay for you guys. And again, for some of you who are moving, you're going to feel right at home with this place here. And some of you may even be throwing parties at your house here. It shows that you're going to have a very good time here to bring in your birthday. And then, last but not least, you have the ring. Okay, so as I said, two hearts beat as one here, ladies and gentlemen. This shows a wedding for some of you might even be planned, or it may even happen. Even it shows also for others of you that you may get into a stronger commitment, or you may meet a new person in whom you will want a stronger commitment, and that person will feel the same as you. All right? So it looks like you guys have a lot of promising things that appears to be coming up for you guys here. So what I like to do now, before giving you any additional messages here, just to go on and just see, ladies and gentlemen, who these people are who appear to be coming towards you here from now until the end of next month here. I have 200 letters here in this bag here, so I'm only going to select 20 letters to kind of help you identify um, the people coming towards you, particularly romantically, okay? So Spirit, direct my hands to the appropriate letter for Aquarius, okay? Okay. We have a Y, a G, an R, a W, a T, an I, an M, an E, an N, a C, U, R, A, 6 more letters, we have a T, an X, D, U, S, A. Okay, I'm going to call them back. We have 2 A's, 2 T's, 1 X, 2 U's, 1 S, 1 D, 1 Y. We have an N, an E, a C, an M, 2 R's, an I, a G, as well as a W, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So now I'm just going to pull out another oracle deck here just to give you some more information here, because I know that some of you have been, struggling and going through, a tumultuous time, and now you see that things are about to improve for you guys. So I'm just going to give you a few additional messages to help you continue on into the success that you seem that you're moving towards, to help you, you know, reflect and ask yourself a few questions here to just steer you forward, okay? So Spirit, give us some messages for Aquarius that they can certainly digest and contemplate as they move forward within this period in question, okay? Understand that Spirit wants you to know that the how is in the now here, okay? What has your intuition been trying to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, about your situation, okay? Understand that, yeah, your relationship might have been chaotic at one point. Understand that it's certainly all in divine order. Allow, okay? Ask yourself, how can you relax into the flow and go with the currents of life here? You know, how can you stop worrying? Okay? Understand that gratitude is certainly the life force of peace here. Ask yourself, what are you thankful for, or what will you be thankful for as you move forward in this time frame in question here? Okay? Understand that you are definitely the truth seeker. You are awakening. You are actualizing. And you are certainly transcending. Okay? So, how can you really invite more grace to guide you and to guide you in a direction that you would like life to take you? Okay? Understand that, when you're actually going through a soul alignment, which I feel you guys are kind of going through more of a karmic type period, understand that it's certainly time now for a radical change. And a radical change is certainly imminent, okay? So ask yourself, how can you show up for yourself in ways that you never have before, ladies and gentlemen? Ask yourself, okay? And learn to express yourself a bit more, creativity, and try to start something new, okay? And ask, what creative pursuits do you really feel drawn to, particularly now, ladies and gentlemen? Because God is certainly leading you in that direction here, okay? Understand, ladies and gentlemen, that it's important that as you go through your healing process, you forgive and you release all stress, okay? And understand that it appears that your love life is certainly ascending, okay? It's transforming. And when you learn to truly love yourself just as you are, Aquarius, you are certainly perfect, okay? And understand that you're perfect that way here. So accept this and accept that changes are inevitable and they're certainly on its way here. But I feel that many of you tend to take life a little too seriously here. So the hint or the key is to try to stop taking life so seriously, because achievements and possessions certainly will, in fact, fade into insignificance. It will pale into significance, ladies and gentlemen, when your soul really kind of journeys back home to the life from which everything, ladies and gentlemen, stems. Surrender all of the negative beliefs that you've told yourself, and particularly those that really no longer serve your interests, and really replace them with loving thoughts, as well as, ladies and gentlemen, loving intentions here. Okay? So we're going to take out another deck of cards here for you guys, and just to examine a few things that Spirit wants you to consider, ladies and gentlemen, letting go or surrendering as you move forward here. So Spirit, give us some additional information that will certainly help Aquarius as they go through this time span in question. Okay. Surrender low self-esteem, Aquarius. Understand that you definitely deserve success. You deserve love as well as abundance, which it seems that this is coming towards you. So try to set an intention to identify and release any remnants of any type of low self-esteem that you're feeling here. Surrender, ladies and gentlemen, your belief in scarcity. You've already put your prayers out there, which is why this reading has indicated that money is coming towards you, okay? Understand that the universe is now asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance, because in this way, you're going to certainly be better able to remove blocks in your life and succeed, ladies and gentlemen, beyond your wildest expectations, okay? It's important that you learn to now surrender your attachments to results here. It's time that you be patient, okay? Because the formula for success is to really just do all you can, ladies and gentlemen, to make things happen. Then let go of the results, because having or holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can definitely and usually always sabotage it, okay? It's important, most important, that you surrender unhealthy relationships, okay? Let go of relationships that no longer serve you. I repeat that, and have this has been echoed throughout the reading here, including unavailable or in fact toxic people, because you deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. And most important, surrender obsessive thinking, because if you are in fact obsessing about a person, which I feel that some of you are, because someone seems to be at a distance here, but this person is going to be returning to you, so stop obsessing over that, okay? And the way to do it, ladies and gentlemen, is to turn the dilemma over to Spirit, because doing so will help bring you clarity, or even in fact solve the problem I'm getting here for many of you here, okay? So in conclusion, today, ladies and gentlemen, what I like to do is to go on and just leave you with an evocative message from Spirit here, just to give you some final thoughts here, and just something that you can just contemplate as you move forward in your journey, okay? And here's the postcard here. I have it right here. And I'm going to read it exactly as it says here, all right? Dear you, You are in such good shape right now that we're all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with spirit and co create a miracle. You may wonder where this is all going, but if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in or are you trying to do life all by your small self? Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments, be gone. Forgiveness and love, enter, please. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here? Love and hugs always. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the message that Spirit has asked me to give you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share. If you've yet to subscribe, be sure to press that subscription button, okay? And continue to have an enjoyable birthday period, okay? I certainly look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks a lot.